All right, recording has begun. Let me start this off with drinking. Yeah, thanks, Hayden. I don't know. Just can't get it. You know that feeling? Darth Vader killed Doctor Who. Are you from the future, baby carrot? Oh wait, we already determined you were or something, I think. In hushed whispers. Oh, let's send some people to get some golds.
Yes. Haven has limited space for our soldiers to train. Perhaps we could set up something over here.
I forgot. We have a monster item for the table right outside here. I don't know what we're gonna get for it, so I want to drop that off before I forget. These research items.
Yes. Good.
Great, that was super worth. All right, now we can go. Still a better love story than Twilight. Did you guys see that post, that meme post that was like, I want them to re-film all of Twilight with the exact same actors in the same location, but don't give them anything. Don't let them rewatch it. Don't give them the script. Don't let them read anything. They just have to redo all of Twilight from memory. And let's see how it turns out. And then one of the characters, one of the women that played a character in Twilight said that she didn't even remember being in the movie. So I'm on board with that. I would watch that version of Twilight. In hushed whispers. Choosing the mages will make it impossible to work with the Templars. Redcliffe Castle and the mages who could close the breach are under the control of Magister Girion Alexius, a Venatory cultist with an unhealthy interest in Trevelyan and the power to reorder time itself. He has kindly invited Trevelyan, which is our player character, to the castle alone to negotiate. It's an obvious trap, but Liliana and her agents can infiltrate the castle and remove the Venatory threat while Alexius's attention is diverted. A dangerous game, but it's our best chance. I don't remember being in the movie. Yeah, she made a Twitter post. I can't remember which character she was, but she made a Twitter post and she's like, I just woke up today and remembered that I was in the Twilight movies. It's like, I'd literally forgotten. This teacher in high school said she watched one of the Twilight movies once a week, every week. So it was out of theaters. Oh my lord. Must be a masochist. All right, we're doing it. Doing it. If you're rich, you'd hire them to do that. Understanding it's released as impromptu colony or
We
comedy.
don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
Stop arguing. Look at my shiny shirt.
We can't waste time fighting among ourselves. We have to come to an agreement.
A Tevinter Magister controls Redcliffe, invites us to the castle to talk, and some of us want to do nothing.
Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die. And we'll lose the only means we have of closing these
Very
rooms.
nice shirt, thank you.
I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister...
Has outplayed us.
The diplomat basically has a clipboard with a candle stuck on it, yeah. There must be a way.
We can't just give up. There has to be something we can do.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
Contact the Arl. We need another way inside. This isn't worth the trouble. I don't think contacting the Arl is a good idea, right? If we're trying to keep this on the DL, it doesn't seem like we don't know. We don't know what the Arl has going on. So let's find another way inside.
Other than the main gate, there's got to be another way into the castle. A sewer, a water course, something.
There's nothing I know of that would work.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
Focus their attention on Trevelyan, while we take out the Tevinters. It's risky, but it could work.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this.
He's offering,
You
not
can still go
being
after
ordered.
the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
Must need a mustache like that. That's what I was thinking. Jump through a rift. Get there through the fade. Hop back out. What's your favorite guy? In hushed whispers. I'm going to choose it already. Redcliffe Castle and the mages who could close the breach are under the control of the Master. We just read this. We're doing it. We're siding with the mages. I can't in good conscience side with a guy who punched an old lady, you know? You love Dorian, plus he has some mustache cream? Yeah. Alright, here we go. There is no turning back. Oh, Dorian's actually gonna be on our team. Okay. So he is a mage. I don't know what kind of mage he is. But I'm gonna take Blackwall. Who else do I take? Because I don't... Is he, like, more damage-oriented or defense-oriented? Your favorite characters? Forever. More damage-oriented. It's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah, because when we fought with him in that rift, he was dealing damage. So maybe I'll grab Solus. If there's something in here to unlock, I'm going to regret not taking Sarah with us. It's early game, though. Surely there's nothing in there to unlock that will give us something that's, like, irreplaceable, you know? Take Solus. Alright. Let's go. It's a castle. Yeah, they surely don't have any locked stuff. Yeah. What kind of castle locks doors? Alright, let's go. What's going on, Squared? Welcome in. Are you just getting up? Does Mustache count as a party member? Yes. It's like the Mabari Warhound of our party. It doesn't count towards our player limit. It's just extra. What did I decide to do? I decided to go with the mages. So we're on our way to Redcliffe. You can tell those are good guys.
The Magister's invitation was for Master Trevelyan alone. The others must wait here.
They go where I go. Been up for an hour or so, checking out some of that new Troy DLC. Yeah, I'll be playing it tomorrow. I'll be playing new Troy DLC tomorrow on a sponsored stream. Last half of the stream tomorrow is Troy. Rogue would make you panic just in case there were things. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Then I'll stay here.
If my friends can't enter, then I won't go in either.
Very well. Yeah, good guys always wear masks like that, so you can tell they're not trying to trick us.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
Perhaps we should include her.
If the Grand Enchanter wants to be part of these talks, then I welcome her as a guest of the Inquisition.
Thank you.
The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
Nothing. No connections. I know you want me dead. Tell me about the Venatori. Cares about followers as much as you do. Very relatable.
Actually, I hoped you could tell me about these Venatori I'm hearing so much about.
Now, where could you have heard that name?
I told him.
Felix, what have you done?
He's concerned about you, old man.
Your son is concerned that you're involved in something terrible.
So speaks the thief. Do you think you can turn my son against me? You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control. You're nothing but a mistake.
So you know what the mark is? Tell me.
If you know so much, enlighten me. Tell me what this mark on my hand is for.
It belongs to your betters. You wouldn't even begin to understand its purpose.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
The Elder One. Who's the Elder One?
That's who you serve. The one who killed the Divine. Is he a mage?
Soon, he will become a god. He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen. Why would you support this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No, it's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this man's life.
He turned to the dark side to try to save the people that he loves? I've never heard that kind of story before.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed. No!
Well, that probably can't be good. No, that's definitely not good.
The Elder One. Where'd they come from?
I keep turning the wrong way. Oh, it's just me and Dorian. For a second there, I was like, Black Wall! Taunt these guys off me!
It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Exactly.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
Well, fantastic. It's like in the only life insurance company on the continent. So.
Did we go forward in time or back? And how far?
Those are excellent questions. We'll have to find out, won't we? Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
What was Alexius trying to do?
I believe his original plan was to remove you from time completely. If that happened, you would never have been at the Temple of Sacred Ashes or mangled his Elder One's plan. I think your surprise in the castle hall made him reckless. He tossed us into the rift before he was ready. I counted it. The magic went wild, and here we are. Makes sense?
So it's knock. It does sound good. The game heard you about not being good. Yeah. No. What about the others?
There were others in the hall. Could they have been drawn through the rift?
I doubt it was large enough to bring the whole room through. Alexius wouldn't risk catching himself or Felix in it. They're probably still where and when we left them. In some sense, anyway.
Do you know who this Elder One is?
Alexius mentioned an Elder One in the hall. Do you know who he was talking about?
Leader of the Venatori, I suspect. Some magister aspiring to godhood. It's the same old tune. Let's play with magic we don't understand. It will make us incredibly powerful. Evidently, it doesn't matter if you rip apart the fabric of time in the process.
What happens if we can't get back?
Then we get comfortable in our new present.
Oh, I thought we were about to go against each other there in a one-on-one. We both had our weapons ready. Like the lake style living room. Yeah, it's pretty nice. The mood lighting. Just needs an 85-inch TV in here. Good. Perfect when you have fish visitors, which honestly happens all the time. Huh. Let's go left. Junk.
Alexius has made a dreadful mess of this place, hasn't he?
I didn't see this part of the castle.
It was covered in the tackiest carvings of wolves and dogs I'd ever seen. This is not an improvement.
Hoarfrost. My favorite of the frosts. Hoarfrost. Seeing something named Hoarfrost makes you want to play Monster Train again. When Nemo comes over for a game of Scrabble, Nemo will die in your lake room. You gotta be careful. It's gotta be salted. Hoarfrost is I mean, not only this, obviously, it's a real thing, but Hoarfrost is a relic or whatever they're called in Monster Train that helps with the stacking frost damage. It's so good, it's so fun to play. Monster Train. I haven't played that in a while. I don't even think I played the last update, actually. What am I thinking? I gotta play Monster Train.
Andraste blessed me, Andraste blessed me. My tears are my sins, my sins, my sins. Andraste guide me, Andraste guide me.
What did they do to you?
Andraste blessed me, Andraste blessed me.
Figured that's what was gonna happen. Fantastic, thank you for your help. It's going crazy. Welcome in. I see red dots. Goodbye. That was pretty satisfying. Crunch. Phone export guy wants to log into your phone to see if he can fix the issue. Logs in, show him the issue, and he instantly logs out and tells you, we just put in an order to replace your phone. Yes. The tech support to-do list they must go through for every issue. But crazy, did you try turning off your phone and turning it back on? That really does suck though. Have you tried calling someone with it? Can you place a call? Can you text? Have you made sure you turned off airplane mode? Have you tried disconnecting from the wireless and connecting only to the 3, 4, or 5G? Can you try turning it off and back on? Would you take the battery out and put it back? Like, yeah. Take out the cartridge and blow in it. How's it going, QZ? Welcome in. I will find you and cut you, I swear to God. Tells you to format the device before we begin troubleshooting. You know, minor things. Ugh. Have you tried setting it on fire?
Is someone there?
Drakestone. Woo. Dude. Solus. Kind of.
You're alive. We saw you die. The spell Alexius cast displaced us in time. We just got here, so to speak.
Can you reverse the process? You could return and obviate the events of the last year. It may not be too late.
It's been a year?
You look bad.
Putting in rice.
I can do to help.
I am dying, but no matter. If you can undo this, they can all be saved. But you know nothing of this world. It is far worse than you understand. Alexius served a master, the Elder One. He reigns now unchallenged. His minions assassinated Empress Selene and used the chaos to invade the south. This Elder One commands an army of demons. After you stop Alexius, you must be prepared.
Thought we were just gonna fight this mage guy when we took this quest on. This has gotten a lot bigger than I thought. Had an issue with your graphics card last year, and their support asked you to format your hard drive as one of the steps. What the crap? I think not. Tried to reset your phone, told him we just did that 3 days ago.
We can't do this without you.
If there is any hope, any way to save them, my life is yours. This world is an abomination. It must never come to pass.
Pretty big and important question. All right, let's look at his skills. Let's see here. Oh my god, he has no points spent at all now that he's an actual party member. So let's go fire magic. We haven't done fire on anyone. Let's try out some fire. Unleash a massive explosion, leaving enemies in the area burned in agony. You ignite enemy with searing pain, send them fleeing in panic. Burns running hotter into the panic that your enemies suffer. Enemies panic by flash fire, leave a trail of damaging flames behind them when they run. Flashbang. After you land a critical hit, your next spell cast doesn't trigger a cooldown period. Clean burn. Your spells burn away ambient magic that would otherwise slow down your casting. And mastered the summoning of fire, increasing your effectiveness when panicking or burning enemies. When you cast a fire spell, the spell consumes half of your current barrier to empower it. Larger barrier consumed, the greater the bonus to the spell's damage. Conjure a flaming barrier that burns and panics enemies that pass through it. That sounds really nice. Firebind. So what I might do is try to get to Wall of Fire and then grab the mana regen from Frost and maybe at least the initial barrier, although Solus will be casting barrier on him. Yeah, all this sounds pretty nice. What's Immolate's? Burns hotter and has a shorter cooldown time, allowing you to rain fire upon your enemies more often. Or Immolate no longer has a cooldown, but casting it multiple times in succession costs additional mana. Alright, we're gonna grab Immolate for AoE, Flash Fire for single target. Take Flashpoint, Clean Burn, and let's grab Wall of Fire. Wall of Fire creates a larger wall, and its flames burn longer on enemies that pass through it. Wall of Fire now begins at your location and moves away from you over the duration of the spell. Let's go with Lasting Flames. When you cast a fire spell, the spell consumes half of your current barrier. Yeah, we'll grab that too. Okay, he has 2 points left. So I'm going to apply those. 2 points is enough to get us to Winter Stillness. 50% additional mana regeneration is pretty huge, I would say. So we'll take Fade Step and Winter Stillness. Tactics. Yeah, we'll leave those as is. Yeah, as AI does. Behavior, reserve. I don't know that I'm going to reserve anything on you, because what would we need you to cast, like, at a very specific time? I don't think anything, right? He doesn't have barrier. Flame wall, maybe, like, but I'm not going to have him. Turning behavior, we're going to have him follow, I guess me, because we don't have black wall yet. Healing potions, a 1. Okay, that'll do. Actually, let me check Solus as well. His will keep on 20, though. Can't follow Blackwall, so follow me, I suppose. Alright. Go ahead and turn off Mind Blast. And no, I'm not. Just fine. Big fan of Dorian for the banter. Yeah, he definitely seems like a good character in that sense, at least. So Blackwall must be down here, I would guess.
I hear you.
Yep.
Andraste, have mercy. You shouldn't be here. The dead should rest in peace.
But I'm alive.
It's really me. And I'm definitely not dead, Blackwall.
I was there. I saw you fall. Alexius' spell left nothing but ash.
You skipped over too much. Look at the poor man. Alexius' spell didn't kill us. It sent us forward in time. That's how we survived.
Forward in time? I don't understand.
We can still prevent all this.
If we get to Alexius, we can go back to the moment we left and stop all of this from happening.
Maybe I've just gone mad. If what you say is true, then this... everything I've been through, everything about this nightmare, is a mistake.
Regular is definitely not bad, yeah.
I should have been here. But we'll set things right.
Now I know I've gone mad. To set all this right. If we make Alexius pay for his crimes, that's enough for me.
We'll have to go up. I've heard the guards saying that Alexius barricaded himself in the throne room.
All right, well now I need to change this back. I don't know why I didn't think we were gonna get him right away. I thought we'd have to fight. So we're gonna have them follow Blackwall. He follows me. All right. Good enough. Were you tortured? Might have been tortured. Mardane, thank you for the rates. Thank you, Mardane. Welcome in. All right, back up we go. Got a full party. Chest. So I got some more white crap in it. Schematic at least. It should be down here. Fiona.
You're alive. I saw you disappear into the rift.
Fiona, is that you?
Fiona, is that really you?
What's left of me?
Can you tell us the date? It's very important.
Harvest Mia. 942 Dragon.
942? Then we've missed an entire year.
Yeah, we knew that, Dorian. Trying to keep up, buddy. Yeah, it's so ridiculous. That's the first person I've ever seen do a unban request, though. Which is weird. What did they basically say in their request? I'll look at it too, but no. I mean, I literally just told them, right? Like I don't know if you went back into the video itself. I just said, be careful saying things like, have you gotten to X, Y, or Z yet? Because I don't know anything about X, Y, or Z. And depending on what that question is, that can literally be a spoiler. And then the very next sentence, they said, well, I don't want to spoiler anything, but here's the spoiler. And they literally just typed it after they said that. The stream, etc. I'll have to look at it. That wasn't a spoiler? Telling me something that hasn't happened in the game, a major part of that entire zone, isn't a spoiler? Well, whatever. Yeah, it was, absolutely. I was talking about earlier, R-Squared, it's exactly like those people that are like, no offense, but here comes something offensive. It's the exact same thing. Plokaju, thank you for the follow. How's it going, Yubi? Welcome in.
We have to get out of here. Go back in time.
Please.
Yeah, no offense, but you suck.
From happening. Alexius serves the Elder One, more powerful than the Maker. No one challenges him and lives.
I'm not racist, but yeah, everything before but doesn't count then. Have you gotten to the pod where Frodo eats the garlic bread? Excuse me, it's llama spread. And no, I haven't.
I promise. I will do everything in my power to set things right.
Our only hope is to find the amulet that Alexius used to send us here. If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left. Maybe.
Good.
I said maybe. It might also turn us into paste.
You must try.
Nutrient
Your
paste?
spy master, Leliana. She is here. Find her. Quickly. Before the Elder One learns you're here.
You've heard, I'm not transphobic, but... what was the basis for the person's, the person not, or wanting to be unbanned yesterday? That was the second stream that they were promoting their stream at when I had already warned them. What could they possibly have said? Have you gotten to the part where it was RimWorld all along? Not yet. Someone banned that guy.
Why is it coming out of the walls? Are you sure you want to find out?
Blackwall, did you forget how to taunt while you were in prison for a year?
Feels good to be fighting again.
We may not have much time. Let's find the Magister quickly.
The reason was why? Sad face? You get a lot of the I'm not racist but at work. Just the laugh, yeah. Can you do multiplayer or co-op in this game? Actually, I don't know. I actually don't know. It would make a really good... there is a multiplayer mode outside of the story, but I don't know if you can do the story multiplayer. Does anyone know for sure? There is a multiplayer mode that's more like Vermintide in a way, where you play through dungeons together and you get loot and experience and all that stuff, and you get to spend the gold that you get. I don't think so on the campaign. Yeah, but then there's that multiplayer mode that's kind of like Vermintide from what I understand. I don't know why he got so much damage. Yeah, I don't understand the ban requests where they're wanting on. They don't understand why they were banned. The guy came into the stream last week and was talking about like, how do you have so many followers? I only have this many followers, blah, blah, blah. And then he started like, well, I'm going to go stream now. And like lots of things like that. And then when he came back and he started talking about his stream again, I was like, usually when you're new, when you just join a channel, it's frowned upon to like start saying things like that. Cause it's like you're advertising, you're trying to get people over there. Maybe you're not, but I'm telling you, you need to stop doing that. And then he was like, well, all right, I guess I'm going to stream at about 6 p.m. if anyone wants it. And I was like, nope. Okay. That's it. I've been warning you for 2 streams. It's like I haven't banned many people in the 4 years that I've been streaming full time, but here's another one. This account was created in April. Oh yeah, he said he's been streaming for 2 years. Yeah, this account was created in April. He's probably been streaming for 2 years, but he was banned on Twitch for some reason. Yeah, he was super playing the pity card. Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, I'm not unbanning either of those people. A prayer to the new God. Praise his name, who has risen from the darkness. Praise his name, who has striven for the light. Praise his name, who has walked to the golden city. Praise his name. The old gods are no more, the maker never was. The new God is among us. Praise his name. Scooter. Thank you for the follow, Scooter. Appreciate it. Yeah, at first I didn't realize it was the same person. So when they came in, they started talking about their stream and followers. I don't mind talking about streaming. Like, I really don't mind, for sure. I don't mind telling you what I think about follower numbers or how to get more people viewing. I'll tell you what I know, but it wasn't that. And you could very much tell by exactly how they were saying. They were absolutely trying to get people to come from this stream to their stream the very first time they'd ever come here. And it's not someone like, for instance, Haitala, who's been here for nearly 4 years, you know, who we know and isn't here to promote their stream. It isn't like if Hytala was talking about his stream, it's fine, no big deal. But when you come in the very first time, you're like, just letting you guys know, I don't have many viewers, but I'm about to start up my stream. It's like, no, you're not doing that to conversate. Oh no. Oh no, Sarah. I knew this would happen. No one has deft hands. Yeah, like he was literally posting his stream schedule in the chat and was like, wait, why are you banning me? A locked door. You know what? The best weapon in the game is back there, and nothing can tell me otherwise. Our one weakness. We can literally charge through people and knock them 50 feet away, but we can't. Oh, hang on. That worked. I didn't think that would work at all. Stream, don't have time to support it. Best mugshots be on camera. Oh man. What? I didn't know I could do that. Now the best weapon despawned. It's no longer here. Ooh. A tier 2 one-handed grip schematic. A blue schematic. I'm guessing that's intentional. But what's funny is the door doesn't even break. It just opens. I think the doors are sentient. The door was like, I don't want crushed. I want broken. It just opens. Oh, God. Hayden. The bot thought you were spamming because of the message that it was. It deleted the message. You honestly didn't know you could do that either? That is awesome. Made it fake. Yeah, I see. Want to buy viewers? The bot was like, Insta timeout. A God's Journal. Alexius keeps asking for patrols of the walls. Waste of time if you ask me. The Inquisition ground themselves to a pulp against the walls ages ago. Ferelden made 3 attempts to lay siege here before the last life got crushed out of them. Who's left out there to threaten us? The mountain barbarians? But Alexius seems to expect a siege. Man's gone completely mad. Better put the men on watch inside the walls. More of those blasted rifts open every day. It was better when we still had the people for blood sacrifices. Unbound demons have emptied the castle, village, and surrounding countryside of everyone who's not sleeping in their armor. Now it's just wild demons everywhere. You got a clip of that? That's awesome. I cannot believe that worked. I really didn't think that would work. I'm literally telling you guys how ridiculous it is. I can't just crush the door. I didn't even get to finish my sentence before it worked. I was gonna say, it's ridiculous in games when you have like this warrior person with heavy armor and a huge sword that can crash through a door very easily. You can literally crash into people and send them flying 50 yards or something. But you can't break open a wooden door. And then it's like, the game's like, oh, you can break open a wooden door in this game. Lover is not. Something bad happened in this room. Google Pixel 3 XL instead of Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. I have the same problem. They're replacing it. I'm gonna take the Samsung. Yeah, I've never heard anyone talk very much about the Google phones. So you've had nothing but problems with it? I know my wife tried out a Windows phone when they first came out, and she hated it. She hated it. There was a lot of problems with it, and she ended up returning it within like a week and a half, and has just stuck to Samsung or Apple ever since. Oh, so you've had it a while, but this is the first one. Anyone remember Zune? I do.
Doesn't make him a god.
Oh, that guy's. All right, I want you guys to stay here. Stay in this doorway. Solus, can you get on this side of it? Dorian on that side. Let's make sure you guys don't actually run inside of here with us. Man, I love that move. Need to get guard back up.
Where was your maker when you needed him most?
Oh, Blackwall. Hey, a unique dagger. I don't have any rogues with me. You think I could just charge into this and we could wear it? Bleeder of Souls. 20% extra damage versus the living. 13% critical damage bonus. Percent sunder on hit. Bianca Arms 2. Well, that tells you how far I went in the hinterlands that I shouldn't have, because we already found Bianca Arms 3 in the hinterlands. Well, since in line since S2. So it's still an odd numbered phones. Feel sort of fleshed out. Got some silly mixing things up feature. Glass back. No more removable battery. I had the same phone for like 6 years or something. Had a Samsung J2 or something, and I literally used it until it was not usable anymore, and I just replaced it not very long ago. How far are we on this recording? We got about 15 more minutes left on it. I'll have to split it. My wife has brought me an orange. And a noodle. Sounds weird. Must be Chinese food. Making me forget which button I was gonna push. All my focus is now on being noodled. Seems like a downgrade from an Oreo. A little bit. But upgrade for health. Just poking me in the head. Remember when Google Next was good. But Orange, you've got a perfect analogy of something else.
How did Trevelyan know of the sacrifice in the temple? Answer!
Never.
These are the little oranges. Oh, Liliana.
I will die first.
Oh my god, what have they done to you?
Or you will. You're alive.
When did I start playing Resident Evil? I played through Resident Evil. Which one was it? The 7 during October. During October, the last like half of October, we just play horror-based games. So I played through Resident Evil Revelations or whatever, which wasn't very good last year, and then this year I played through 7, and 7's up on YouTube actually. If you're curious about that one at all. Yanni, 4 months. Got anything for the 4 months? Missing the PM streams, still happy to catch it when you can. Yeah, thank you, Yanni. Yanni, if you're interested in watching any of this after the fact, I am putting it all on YouTube now, so you can always watch there if you'd like. Thank you for the continued support, Yanni. Oh, my bad. I got you. Thought you were actually asking.
Forget safe. If you came back from the dead, you need to do better than safe. You need to end this. Do you have weapons? Good. The Magister's probably in his chambers.
You aren't curious?
Yeah, he was talking about Liliana.
No.
So, Alina?
Alexius sent us into the future. This, his victory, his Elder One, it was never meant to be.
I'm so sorry for everything you suffered.
We have to reverse his spell. If we can get back to our present time, we can prevent this future from ever happening.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Before the breach, nothing we did.
Enough. This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist. I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
Character looks like me? Well, yeah, I made him to look similar to me.
While we were away.
Stop talking.
I'm just asking for information.
No, you're talking to fill silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
Who's the scary face, Czar? That is future Liliana. Yeah, she's been being tortured and stuff for like a year. Over 300. It's crazy. Is your foot stop hurting? What's going on with your foot? I don't know what this guy's. Excuse me, sir. Where are you going? Time is it unkind to Blackwall sanity too? Yeah. Is he still doing it? Blackwall. Guy, come on. Here, I'll get you out of there. If you go right back to that corner, I'm just leaving you though. I'm watching you, Blackwall. All right, he's all right now. That's all you knew. He's trying to up my charging trick. If that could unlock doors, maybe it can move walls. Find the strongest item in the game, hidden behind the door.
We need to find Alexius. I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle, if there is one.
Oh, Liliana's fighting. It's right here, Blackwall. It's right here. Moves are really loud sometimes. Yeah, it's hard to do sometimes because if you get a single hit of anything on you on the channeling, it just interrupts it, and then it feels like, all right, I should have been fighting during that time. It just depends. It's a long time since you've had the issue. Screen back up. Dave's hardly walking at all. So is it like an old injury flaring back up? I mean, if you don't mind me asking, I'm just increased ability damage by 30% for shield bash. We actually don't have shield bash at the moment. Okay. Yes, I understand. I'd still like to see it, but I won't tell you. Okay. You know what I mean? Okay. I'll see you after school and stream. Okay. Sounds good. Ken, 21 months, Ken. Ken, thank you for the support as well. Much love to Ken and Yanni Moose and Django. And that's, yeah, that's the last ones I see on there. You play a rogue, so you're stealth a lot? Yeah, it's a lot harder with stealth, yeah. The mindset, something that you thought managing too well. Ah, gotcha. I mean, I don't know what that's like
needs more power for his ritual.
personally, but what I know about it does not sound fun. Can't think of the lurk. All right, so I'm going to make sure these two stay still. We're gonna put one here and one here. So hopefully they don't get hit with AoE, but they need to hold position so they get their mana regen. Can I parry this guy? Yep. Okay. Level 9.
This is madness. Alexius can't have wanted this.
I'll look through the tree in a little bit. Have to leave for a dental appointment for you? Gotcha. Hopefully nothing too serious. How many arm flares up? Similar to that kind of pain? I think it's really bad. Yeah, does not sound pleasant at all. These little oranges are good. Just a checkup. Well, crap. Oh, I can still use it. Nope. Nope. I can't. I should have used potions on them before I clicked that, but I didn't know. Next time I see one of those, I'll just heal everyone up with potions before I use it. Whoops.
The breach! It's everywhere. I've forgotten what the sky was like before.
Yeah, this timeline's not a good one. It seems a little bad. Sure do like that combo. Yeah, this is more like the Adam Kuzlin timeline, yeah. It's pretty accurate. The only thing that's different is there's not like giant statues of Logain everywhere. I'm the best at making terrible timelines, yeah. Ooh, enhanced barrier. Increased barrier power by 30%. Yeah. Yeah. There's a good item we can use. Oh, I need to equip Dorian with some stuff too. Solus, my friend. What else? What do you have on her now? Plus 5 magic. Okay. Plus 100 max health. Let's throw this ring on you. Do you have another ring we can put on you? Ring of staggering. 2% stagger on hit. Well, you're not hitting things very much, so not sure that's super useful. Oh, a pommel strike ring. A lot of these we don't have skills for on them yet, so. All right, Dorian. Well, any rings I want to throw on you? Nope. Okay, so I'll boost to attack speed with low 50% health. Let's give you the extra health, I guess. Actually, should probably wear that myself. What do I have on? Electrical resistance. All right. Also, Mr. Dorian. Three willpower, that would be good. More defense as well. All right. Do we have a helm to throw on you? Sturdy adventure helm, that looks terrible. That looks awful. 18 maximum health. What does this one do? 23 max health. I mean, it's not about fashion though. It's not about fashion. This isn't fashion souls. What are you wearing? 7 armor, 3 dex. Oh my god, Solus, look at you. Look what we've done to you. Black wall. Thank goodness your helmet's better. I can't have a whole group of people wearing this crap. Alright, it's good enough. Let's go on orchestra, welcome in. Game. Piles of loot to piles of booty. Like a pirate ARPG. Why isn't there a pirate ARPG? You know what? Greedfall kind of tried to do that in a way, I guess, with the combat, but it was terrible. Skyline's awful. Sure, it leads to some good items. The glass is half full. All right. I'm gonna look through the skills at some point, but not yet. It despawn them. That sucks. And firewall is a loud move. Thank you, Orchestra. Got Greedfall for free. You guess you should try it? Oh, I don't know about that. You think it's free, but it costs you time. And it's time not well spent. I don't know if you should give any of your life to that game. Pass the items back so you can find them now. Complete the cycle. Increase ability duration of Counter-Strike by 30%. Counter-Strike? Where is that? There's Pommel Strike. Does anyone remember offhand where Counter-Strike is? I know I've seen it somewhere. Might not even be a warrior thing. Can't remember. Can't wait for Greedfall 2. Well, fortunately, the developers did say they were never going to make a Greedfall 2, so they better stick with that. We're gonna get less. Chrono Trigger player, you must insist on paradoxical items that you've looted twice. All right, let's split the recording here.